Joining us on the phone with more is the reporter who broke this story on Groupon, Bloomberg's Doug McMillon. Doug, you know, the first word that comes to mind is almost audacious, $25 billion. We all know about Facebook and its 500 million plus subscribers. Groupon is a lot smaller, but thinks it can get a valuation almost half as high as Facebook's.
That's right. People were calling this company crazy a few months ago when they walked away from Google's $6 billion offer. It's starting to look like that move was smarter and smarter. This is a company that's pulling all the stops over the past few months. They've taken over $950 million in funding a few months ago to fund this massive kind of growing online coupon empire. That's allowed them to hire thousands of employees around the world. They now have more than 5,900 employees, and that's getting these coupons to more and more markets around the world. They're now in dozens and dozens of countries around the world, and getting these Groupons out and expanding this business. So the valuation seems to be getting to the nosebleed area, but there's definitely some kind of basis for this growth.
Doug, we need to know what, if anything, has changed since that $6 billion offer from Google in December. Is Groupon growing? Is the business growing that quickly? Or perhaps is it the egos of some of the people involved on the company and the banker side that's growing that quickly?
Well, there certainly could be a little bit of both. The number of users who are subscribing to the email newsletter that the Groupon revolves around has actually doubled in the past 3 months. So it's gone from 35 million to 70 million. That's a very significant statistic for this company. No other company in this space is anywhere near those numbers. So that's kind of a good basis of reality. But yeah, there are a lot of competitive banks in the process here. We reported a story a few months ago that Goldman Sachs CEO Lloyd Blankfein got on a plane to pay a personal visit to the Chicago headquarters of this company. So there's a lot of egos involved. There's a lot of banks wanting to get the lead in this deal. And sure, there's some competition in terms of talking about higher and higher IPO valuations for this company.
Well, Doug, thanks very much for bringing us those insights. Doug McMillon, the Bloomberg reporter who broke the story this morning. Groupon is in IPO talks for a deal that would value it at $25 billion.